Well, in the 1600, we have Finest Sound. He has the one race under his belt. He didn't have much left the last 300, it looked like, but I thought he ran very well up to that point. He had a very good work since then, so we're just hoping he makes another step forward. He's certainly going to have to, because it's a very tough race. But I think he's as good as he can get. He's made his reputation on the turf, of course. But we're trying to. He seems like he's taken to the dirt. He's trained very well on the track, and whether he's good enough for this thing, I don't know. But I think he's coming up to it as good as you could want. And we're just hoping for the best, and I think he'll give a good account of himself. And the 2000 race, we have Derevo, who trains very well. Again, these races are tougher than he won a nice preparation race for it 3 weeks ago. The timing looks like it's good. As far as the spacing, and he had a very good work here Monday, so I think I'd be very disappointed if he didn't put in his best effort. And the straight four-year-old Cup race, we're taking Tabaretta. He wasn't gonna make the cut in the 2000 race because of his rating, is where we were going to go. So we're gonna cut him back in distance. I don't know how that's going to work. He's a long distance horse from where he came from, and we ran him 2000. Actually, he was in Derevo's race, same race, and finished a good third to him. And we were going to try to stay on that track, but things don't always work out like you want. So I think he's shown enough lick to where he shouldn't lose contact with the field, and we're just hoping with the straight four-year-olds that it may make a difference where he can get a good piece of it, and he's training very well also. In the fillies and mare race, I have the stable has a few in there, but I have the one precisely. She's only run once in Saudi. She's an older mare. She's only run once in Saudi and ran very well. Second to the filly's name escapes me, but she's in there. The gray filly. That has a very high rating. She was a good second to her in an open race again about 3 weeks ago. And again, it's a big step up for her. Looking at the horse, there was only one good horse in that one that she ran, and now there's 10 horses. So that makes a difference. But she loves the distance, and this distance isn't a problem. She'll go all day. We're just hoping that maybe they go a little too fast early, and she can pick up the pieces. So, but she's coming to the race good and fresh, and with one race under her belt. So, I like how they're all coming into it. You just have to be good enough and get the trip.